Did you know that Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, still lives in the house he bought in 1958 for $21,500? His frugal habits have played a significant role in his financial success. Let's uncover how you can apply similar principles to your life and see real results. Number 1. Prioritize needs over wants. When it comes to managing your finances, prioritizing needs over wants is crucial. This is the story of Jenny, a young professional who found herself drowning in student debt. Jenny loved her daily lattes, training outfits, and dining out with friends, but one day the reality of her financial situation hit hard. Determined to make a change, Jenny listed her essential expenses: rent, utilities, groceries, and debt payments. She realized everything else was a want. By focusing on her needs, Jenny drastically cut her monthly expenses. She started brewing coffee at home, embraced a minimalist wardrobe, and cooked her meals. These changes weren't just about saving money, they were about shifting her mindset. Within a year, Jenny had paid off a significant portion of her debt and even managed to save some money. Prioritizing needs over wants isn't about deprivation, it's about making conscious choices that align with your long-term financial goals. Just like Jenny, you can take control of your finances by identifying and focusing on your true necessities. This approach not only helps you save money, but also brings a sense of financial freedom and peace of mind. If you are enjoying the video, hit the subscribe button and comment down your thoughts. If you want to explore money-making strategies, click the link in the description to start a financial journey. Number 2. Find alternatives to high-cost items. Finding alternatives to high-cost items can make a significant difference in your budget. Consider the story of Michael, a family man who was determined to cut his expenses but loved his daily restaurant dinners. When he started looking for ways to save, he found that his dining out habits were a major drain on his finances. Instead of simply cutting out his favorite activity, Michael decided to find creative alternatives. He began exploring local farmers' markets for fresh produce and learning to cook new recipes at home. Michael discovered that making gourmet meals from scratch was not only cheaper but also incredibly rewarding. He replaced his expensive restaurant meals with weekly themed dinner nights with his family, which became a cherished bonding experience. Michael's transformation didn't stop there. He also replaced his primary gym membership with outdoor exercises and home workouts. By finding alternatives, Michael was able to maintain a lifestyle he enjoyed while saving a significant amount of money. His story highlights that with a little creativity and effort, high-cost items can be replaced with affordable, satisfying alternatives that enrich both your life and your wallet. Number 3. Use public transportation. Public transportation can be a game changer when managing a tight budget, as illustrated by Emily's story from San Francisco. Emily, a single mother juggling 2 part-time jobs, was drowning in transportation costs, spending a significant portion of her earnings on maintaining her old car. Frustrated and looking for a way to cut expenses, she made the decision to switch to public transit. Emily's choice to embrace buses and trains wasn't just about saving money, it was a strategic move. She found that her monthly transportation costs dropped dramatically, from over $300 on car maintenance and gas to just $100 on a transit pass. This shift not only eased her financial strain but also gave her more time. Her daily commute, once spent behind the wheel, was now used productively. Catching up on audiobooks and learning new skills via podcasts, the financial and time savings allowed Emily to allocate her resources more effectively, which helped her build an emergency fund and even afford occasional family outings. Public transportation, Emily discovered, wasn't just a cheaper alternative, it became a crucial component of her financial strategy. illustrating how smart choices in commuting can profoundly impact one's budget and quality of life. Number 4. Cook at home. Cooking at home is a powerful way to save money and improve your health. Consider John and Lisa, a young couple who were spending a fortune on dining out. They realized that their restaurant bills were eating up a significant portion of their budget. Determined to make a change, they decided to start cooking their meals at home. Initially, they faced challenges. John had never been a good cook, and Lisa struggled with time management. However, they found inspiration in online cooking classes and recipe blogs. They began planning their meals for the week, making grocery lists, and cooking together in the evenings. This not only saved them money but also strengthened their relationship as they bonded over preparing meals. Within a few months, John and Lisa saw dramatic changes. Their monthly food expenses were cut in half, and they were eating healthier, more balanced meals. They experimented with new recipes and discovered the joy of creating delicious dishes from scratch. Cooking at home became a fun, rewarding activity rather than a chore. The story highlights the transformative power of home-cooked meals. By choosing to cook at home, John and Lisa took control of their finances and health, proving that a little effort in the kitchen can lead to substantial savings and a better quality of life. Number 5. Avoid debt. Avoiding debt is a crucial step towards financial freedom. Take Sarah, for example. She was fresh out of college, excited about her new job but burdened with student loans. Instead of accumulating more debt, she committed to living within her means. Sarah made a budget, prioritizing essentials and cutting unnecessary expenses. She avoided credit card debt by using cash for her purchases and setting aside a portion of her income for savings. Her dedication paid off. Over the years, while many of her peers were struggling with mounting credit card debt and loans, Sarah was steadily paying down her student debt and building an emergency fund. Her financial discipline allowed her to take advantage of investment opportunities that came her way. Sarah's story illustrates the power of avoiding debt. By resisting the temptation to spend money she didn't have, she built a strong financial foundation, proving that a debt-free life opens doors to greater financial stability and opportunities. Number 6. Build an emergency fund. Building an emergency fund is essential for financial stability. Consider Tom, a freelance graphic designer who experienced the unpredictable nature of his income. Recognizing the potential risks, Tom decided to build an emergency fund. He started by setting aside a small portion of his income each month, even if it was just a few dollars. Over time, his efforts added up, and within 2 years, he had saved enough to cover 6 months of living expenses. One day, Tom's worst fear came true. His laptop, essential for his work, crashed. Instead of panicking, Tom calmly dipped into his emergency fund to buy a new laptop, allowing him to continue working without interruption. This buffer prevented him from falling into debt or stressing over financial instability. Tom's story is a powerful reminder of the importance of an emergency fund. It acts as a financial cushion, providing peace of mind and stability during unexpected situations. By consistently saving a little at a time, anyone can build an emergency fund that ensures financial security and resilience in the face of life's inevitable surprises. Number 7. Continuous learning and self-improvement. Continuous learning and self-improvement are key strategies for thriving on a tight budget. And the story of Mark, a factory worker from Ohio, vividly illustrates this principle. Mark was earning a modest wage and struggling to make ends meet, but he was determined to change his financial situation. Instead of resigning himself to his circumstances, Mark decided to invest in his future by enhancing his skills. He began by dedicating his evenings to online courses in computer programming and digital marketing. often spending only a few dollars per course through various discount platforms. Mark's efforts paid off when he secured a freelance project that leveraged his new skills, earning him extra income that quickly outpaced his initial investment in education. Months later, Mark was able to transition into a higher-paying job in the tech sector, a field he had never imagined himself working in before. His commitment to learning and self-improvement transformed his financial situation and opens doors to opportunities that would have been impossible without those new skills. Mark's journey demonstrates how ongoing education and personal development are powerful tools for improving one's financial stability and creating new possibilities, even on a tight budget. If you like this type of content, then press the like button and subscribe to our channel.